I graduated a couple of years ago from Oxford, and just after graduating I went into a completely different industry which didn't quite work out for me. And then from that point I decided to kind of go into a role which would be engaging, will help me to work with people, as well as utilising kind of things about my personality that I wanted to kind of shine in a role. And kind of researching and looking at other companies, I came across Danos Associates, and what really drew me to the role was the fact that I was going to work with industry experts in a niche consultancy, so people who had been doing this for about kind of 10, 20 years plus, who really knew their industry. Also, their client base was next to none. They had a really good book of clients, and that's why I kind of decided to make the decision based on all those factors. As well as, of course, doing a good job, it was important to me to get to know the team on a personal level. So we spent time getting to know each other. From a work perspective, I think it was just amazing how the team really helped me transition into the role. So getting to meet with the candidates they had on their books, as well as the client base that they had. And also, one aspect of the job that I absolutely love is the fact that we cover Europe generally. So I've worked on roles in Luxembourg, I've spoken to people in Germany that I wouldn't have necessarily done so in the past. So in terms of my progress so far, I do feel like I've grown immensely as a recruiter, and I hope that I continue to do more. I've had a phenomenal time here at Danos Associates. I would say though that if I was to pinpoint a few highlights, it would be building relationships with my clients and my candidates. Nothing gives you more of a buzz than finding that candidate their dream job, or finding that client the amazing candidate they never knew existed. I would also say that building their trust and getting them to come to you every time that they're looking for a candidate is just an amazing thing to have to do. Also, I really enjoy the activities that Danos Associates holds for its employees. One of my personal favourites is the annual summer party. We get to go away for a couple of days with my colleagues, and it's really a fantastic time to get to know your colleagues and have fun with them. I hope to develop on the skills that I already have. Danos Associates have a training program which is absolutely incredible in helping to facilitate the next stage of your career. So I really hope to get involved in that and get as much out of it as possible. Ultimately, I do want to progress and become more senior in my role, which will mean more responsibility and involvement both internally and externally. For anyone who's thinking about joining Danos Associates, I highly recommend it from my time here.